How are you feeling today?
I'm alright, you?
Yeah? How would you describe yourself?
Depend. I'd like to think myself as a kind person.
Where am I? What would you say your greatest achievement is?
Becoming a lecturer at 22 actually.
How would you describe your childhood?
I was a good child.
Yeah. Would you say you have any regrets
Would be depending on what it was.
in general?
Not in general, no.
Do you have any phobias?
Yeah,
What are they?
don't like spiders. But like, weirdly, not small spiders, I'm okay with them, and then really big spiders, I'm pretty good with them. It's like that weird mid-size. Not like a house spider, didn't like them.
What did you do before you started working here?
Before I was a lecturer, I was an interior and architectural designer, and then I was a 3D visualizer, and after that I was an events designer. I currently also design jewellery on the side as a freelancer.
So what type of things did you do as a jewellery designer?
I design jewellery.
Like what types of jewellery?
Oh, like fine jewellery. So like mostly bespoke bridal stuff.
Where did you get the equipment from to make the jewellery with?
I don't actually make it, so I only design it. So I'll design it in a 3D software called Blender, and I'm literally sitting in my bed and do it. It's great. Get paid a ridiculous amount of money for sitting in bed. It's phenomenal.
Who makes the jewellery?
I normally go to a local goldsmith. I don't know.
So what's your day-to-day life like?
It depends on the day. It's pretty chill. So like Monday through Friday, obviously I work. So I love my job. I really enjoy like teaching. So I get loads of interaction. It's really nice. So like I'll get to work at like 8 o'clock. I'll go home at 5. Normally have a little bit of a nap around 7. And then probably go to bed about 8. And then at the weekend, I'll normally either go out with the person that I'm dating at the moment, or I'll go out, see my friends. I might go to football if it's on. I might paint. I love to paint.
So when do you design your jewellery?
If I've got a freelance job that's came through.
Oh, so it's just whenever you can?
Yeah, as and when. Like I could do a design within about an hour.
And what type of people have you encountered while working?
Oh, every single type of person. I personally, like, unless the person is like, I really dislike them. If they've got the money to pay for it, I'll do it.
And how much?
It would depend on the actual job. So if it was something harder to do, it'd be more. If it's going to take more of my time.
Would you work with like designing jewellery? Would it be for like higher people?
Not necessarily.
Would it be?
Yeah, it can be.
Do you only design them like when you get like the thing through? Do you design like just one, or is that you design multiple pieces?
So it depends on what the actual client, because you design to a client. So I had a really good client once, which they wanted a nice range of jewellery. So I did a lovely bespoke ring with a bangle, a little bit of a pin, and then a necklace for that one client. But then I had another one who only wanted a pendant. So then there's like earring sets. 3D visualization and then interior design.
What type of things, like, what do you mean by the visualization thing?
So 3D visualization is essentially, it's a specific job that, so it's like a third party job. So essentially interior designers, architects, designers, visual, anything like that, they'll send you specs and designs across and go, look, can you make this in 3D? Can you CAD model this? So computer aided design, can you model this in CAD? So they've got 3D files of it.
Like what type of things would you design?
I've done loads of different things. So like I've done water bottles before. I did 3D visualization of some like kitchen designs before. I've done interior and exteriors of a lush building project. So this can be 3D visualizing. Yes, you could just do it with 3D files, but you can also do it where you produce renders. So you're actually rendering images and collating those over time.
Have you ever had any jobs that you've had to turn away for whatever reason?
There was one that I really wanted to turn away, so I gave them a really stupid price. However, they paid it, so I did it.
Why do you want to turn it away?
Because I didn't want to do it. It was just really hard. I didn't want to do it. It was just like, I really don't want to do that. So you give them the price of like a bit too high, but they paid it anyways. So I did it. So I got my money's worth out of it, but it was just a bit of a pain.
Did it take you long to do that one?
That one did, yes. It took us about 8 hours.
Why did you leave your other jobs?
Which ones?
The
Interior
one
design.
before.
Because I wanted to be a 3D visualizer. So I went into 3D visualizing, and then AI sort of started to seep into my industry. Got made redundant because essentially I could produce a visual in about 6 hours. However, AI could do it in about 10 seconds. So they took my job essentially.
Did you only like recently become a tutor?
So this is my first year of formal teaching. However, I taught all of last year. And then the year before that, I worked in a school.
What did you do in school?
I was a TA in an SEN school, so a teaching assistant. So I got to fight with kids all day, essentially. No, like literally. Chair chucking, all that sort of...
Do you chuck any chairs back?
No, you weren't allowed to do that. However, if they approach you with a chair, you can pick up a chair to defend. Because
Did you ever have to pick up a chair to defend yourself?
What?
Did you ever have to pick up a chair?
Yeah.
Did you attack said person with a chair?
Well, no, because they were a child.
Did you ever have to learn any form of like self-defense?
Yes, yes. So I already know judo and taekwondo. I quite like to use those on the weekends sometimes. But like some restraint holds, you would do specifically for children. Only because like you'd like the fleshy parts of the arm, and you'd lock in and put your leg over. Only because that would lock them in place. So that would be a 2-person hold, whereas 1-person hold is you come round the side and over like that, and you bring them up and in, so you knock them off balance.
So have you ever had to use like that type of things outside of like that workplace at all?
I have used that sort of thing outside of a workplace before, yeah.
In what setting?
Just like a weekend.
Doing what?
What do you do on weekends to have to like...
Use taekwondo.
Yeah.
You don't have to, but like if it's a bit of a Larry night.
Have you ever used taekwondo in a way that you regretted?
Nah,
Are you sure?
Do you do it in a way of like self-defense?
can't be.
Case closed, guys, case closed. So,
Have you ever done it on like anyone you know, or is it just like random people?
Why I?
You'd walk up and just...
They're both really.
Yeah,
It
got, like,
it depends
what's,
who they are.
have
Really.
you ever significantly injured anyone because of it?
Not because of those skills.
Do you
What's-
Can
go...
you expand on that for a bit?
I'm alright.
In like,
I mean, I'm quite a big person. I used to play rugby, so I think I just throw my weight around anyways.
Is it like when you use your ninja karate techniques at a weekend, is it like you start on them, like coming over like...
Right now, they
Jackie
might
Chan
start
or-
on me.
have you
What,
ever
like-
like involved any like actual like objects in a way? I would say, not to be too specific, during this fighting.
Can be, depend really, whatever's closest.
Like weaponry.
Never a weapon.
Nothing like purposely for the...
No.
Nothing designed for the purpose of
No.
injuring someone, but you've used something as a weapon that's not designed as a weapon.
Not necessarily.
Like what type of things would you say that you would class as like useful in that situation? Like objects.
I would never use an object in a way
Another
that
person.
Have you ever almost lost a job from doing ninja kung fu on people?
But no, because I've never found out.
No? What if I made them find out? Would you lose your
Can
job?
you prove it?
Would you?
Have you ever been like asked by someone else to like attack the
I've never been asked, no.
What if somebody was to ask you to go do ninja kung fu on somebody, would you ninja kung fu?
No, not necessarily, it
If
would
they have the
depend.
correct price?
Not at the correct price, I would never
Have
be
you
bought
ever-
out to do it.
Used your ninja kung fu in a way to make a profit,
No, it's just good fun.
just for free. It's just would you?
For fun, not for a price.
But if somebody offered you 10k right now,
Oh, hell yeah.
yeah.
Well, everyone's got a price,
Would
you
you
know.
kill for money?
No, I wouldn't. Well, it depends who it is, really. But